Hello everyone. I am Madhumita Fukan, Associate Director, Global Research and Analytics at Concentrix. And also, I am the Communication Chair for 10th IEEE International Conference on Cloud Computing in Emerging Markets 2021. In short, IEEE CCEM 2021. Welcome to the first episode of Voices of Change. In this series, I will converse with the IEEE CCEM community leaders and learn from them how we can professionally leverage the advances of cloud computing and its associated technologies like big data analytics, Internet of Things, machine learning, and AI. This is very critical for our professional growth and for our ability to positively contribute to our society. My first guest is Dr. T.S. Mohan, Director and founder of Pragyan Datalabs. He is a senior member of IEEE and the steering committee co-chair of the IEEE CCEM community. Dr. Mohan was the principal researcher at Infosys earlier. Welcome, Dr. Mohan.
Thanks, Madhumita, for having me in your series of podcasts, and I hope we really can interact with the audience.
My first question to you, Dr. Mohan. As you are one of the pioneers in building up the IEEE CCEM community, and now it's been a decade, what kind of impact and contribution has IEEE CCEM made all these years?
That's a very nice question, Madhumita. I would say that emerging markets offer a lot of opportunities for innovatively applying as well as innovatively coming up with new technologies in the world of cloud computing, in the world of big data analytics, Internet of Things, machine learning, and AI. In fact, I would go on to say that emerging markets are not only in India, they are in Africa and South America, as well as in the Asia Pacific region. There are so many developing nations and societies which really have beautiful opportunities for us to think about, to apply these technologies, and to come up with newer technologies as well. In fact, IEEE CCEM community and this annual conference has been a meeting ground, a place to nurture and mentor and have an opportunity for folks to network, especially in advancing the state of art of cloud computing and all the associated areas, as well as in innovatively applying and solving the problems of the contemporary society. I would say that as a conference and as a very unique community, IEEE CCEM has pioneered a number of new ways of going about running a conference. The first, of course, has been that when we started off about 10 years back, we found that we need to improve the quality of the paper presentations, the research, as well as the innovations being talked about. So we started conducting a pre-conference workshop 6 months ahead of the annual conference, and that was really fantastic. We had very good participation from the industry leaders to mentor young researchers and young professionals, as well as have industry leaders come and talk about their bleeding edge technology work to the audience that have gathered together. Apart from that, we also had something called the Technology Showcase, where we could get technology companies to come and showcase their latest offerings, as well as a startup showcase where startup companies were coming together to show what they have as a impacting offering. These have, of course, now evolved into something called the Techno Business Plan Showcase, because every technological innovation has to have a business basis. And apart from it, we also have a huge opportunity for the student community to participate. We have something called the Student Project Showcase, where students come and showcase their projects that they're doing as part of their requirements for the degree that they are working towards, as well as the research students, both masters and PhD, to come and showcase their work in progress. So the platform, IEEE CCEM platform, offers a fantastic opportunities for a lot of people to come, showcase what they have, interact with others and network with others and learn a lot. And that is the biggest takeaway for us as pioneers, to come up with these kinds of events. Of course, as an annual conference, we have research papers, full research papers, which goes through a very tough international program committee doing the review. We have short papers there. We have tutorials, which are again offered by young professionals working in the field, as well as keynote addresses delivered by the industry and academic leaders. Apart from it, we also had a panel discussion and several opportunities for the participants to benefit from it.
Wow, that's quite a lot of contributions. Thanks for sharing. Now, my second question to you. What are the benefits that this conference brings to the participants, the students, professionals at large?
Interesting question, Madhumita. A lot of our participants are aspiring professionals who seek to contribute and make impact in the society at large. It could be in advancing the state of art of the technologies of cloud computing or the Internet of Things or big data analytics or machine learning or AI. It could also be in innovatively and creatively leveraging and deploying these technologies to solve the problems of the society at large. Problems like healthcare. In these pandemic times, we see how critical technology has been in enabling us to have a much more simpler life compared to the Spanish flu pandemic that was 100 years back, right? Similarly, we have the Swachh Bharat campaign in India. Now, of course, there are so many such campaigns across the world, and there is this thing called Sustainable Development Goals that's being talked about to bring a sustainable economic progress in the different nations who are all developing. And in each of these, there's stupendous opportunities for deploying and leveraging these technologies so we can solve our immediate problems. And there have been so many successful cases as well. In fact, newer the problem, successful the application, the beautiful the insight for advancing the state of art of the technology, right? And this platform, IEEE CCEM community, has been offering an opportunity for folks to reach out and network. In fact, many people across the developing world are kind of caught up in their silos. They do not know that it's important to not only master the technological challenges that one has at hand, but also to deploy it successfully in various contexts and then to be able to share their learnings. So our platform offers a beautiful opportunity to enable participants to share their learnings and learn from others. This is the benefit that CCM community brings to the table at large for the students of the various degree programs, for the researchers, the young professionals in the industry, as well as the veterans who are there, who have seen it and done it all. Yes, IEEE CCEM community has been a very, very critical element in making this conference and the associated programs a big success all these 9 years.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mohan. It was really an insightful interaction. Great to know about your thoughts, what benefits the IEEE CCEM platform brings in to the students, professionals, and also what's in store at 10th IEEE CCEM conference. Dear audience, I'm really excited to inform you that this year IEEE CCEM will be organized virtually from New Jersey, USA. The participants can either attend physically from New Jersey or virtually from anywhere in the world. The call for paper is open. We encourage all the engineering students and professionals to consider submitting their papers or at least their abstract quickly. You can visit our website 2021.ieeeccem.org for more information. Thank you, Dr. Mohan, and my audience once again. Bye for now. We will catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much.